Are we live?
We're live. Hello, everyone. Hello and happy Wednesday. This is a surprise that we're upstairs on a Wednesday, but thank you for joining us. I'm Lynn at L&J Goods. L&J Goods is a brick and mortar shop located in Western New York, between Buffalo and Rochester, not far from the Canadian border, and we are streaming live to both YouTube and to Facebook today.
And our website.
So, we would love it if you would do all the things, follow, like, comment, thumbs up, where depending on where you are, each of those things really does help us and lets us know that you like the content that we are sharing.
And it's free.
It's
a free way to support us.
That. So, oh my goodness. So we missed you on Monday, but boy, JR and I had some awesome days of picking and just scouring, searching, digging, finding the very funkiest, greatest treasures, and we're going to show you some of those kind of spooky-ish looking ones today, and some very fall, some really beautiful collectible things, and then we're going to show you the Decoupage Queen fall release papers that we have already on our website. They're all active.
Yes, if you can't wait for Mom to show them and you want to see them immediately if you want to open another tab, there's a link to that collection in the description on YouTube and Facebook.
Yep.
Thank you, Melissa.
Oh, so we're happy to have you here with us today. Please say hello and let us know where you're from today. And if you get into spooky season, leave us a black cat or a candy corn or a what are the emojis? I have no idea. Leave us a little.
I wonder if I write the word spooky in.
See what emojis pop up.
Yes.
I wonder if there are there should be candy corns. Let me tell you right now, there should be.
A ghost comes up.
A ghost.
Spooky.
And of course, you know what? It's all in fun. We don't take
a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
there's a little haunted house.
We don't take Halloween too seriously. It's all in fun.
No, we don't.
So, but we do love the stuff that it brings because come on,
it's just fun.
Pumpkins and cats and it's pretty much what I'm into.
Yeah.
The pumpkins and cats are the big things, So,
Yes.
So Megan, who's here today?
So on Facebook, we have lots of friends. Betty's here, Barbara, Kat, Jean, Mary Jo's here, Lisa Friend, Janice, Liz Clark, Tommy, Melissa Jacobson, Judy, Kathy, Deborah, Sally. All of our friends are here. Nina.
Melissa, did you have a nice vacation?
Gilly's here on YouTube. Diane,
hey,
Debbie,
Gilly.
Grambo, Brenda.
Grambo, are you moved yet?
So many people moving. Stephanie's here.
Oh, thank
Patty,
you, friends.
Peggy, Patty Levine is here.
So good.
Laura.
Hi, Patty. Patty, we miss you.
We miss you so much.
We miss all of
Yes,
you.
Paula Stackhouse is here.
Hi, Paula. So, today we're not actually doing anything, I'm not making anything, but I'm going to show you something I did make with the new Decoupage Queen release. And I think you're going to like it. I do. And hey, while you're here too, while you're leaving that little spooky season emoji, go ahead and wish Megan a happy birthday. Today is her birthday. Yesterday was Benjamin's birthday.
My brother Ben, yeah.
So we have 2 August birthdays back to back, and
3. It's David's birthday today too.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, it's David's birthday too.
It's my husband's birthday today too.
They were his mom and I were in the hospital at the same time.
I'm sure that many of you have heard this before, but not only were we born on the same day, we were born 45 minutes apart in the same hospital. He just said to me today, 43 years ago, maybe the first time we saw each other, if our eyes were like fully focusing. In the hospital.
No, you were like little kittens.
Brand newborn babies.
Brand new. Oh my gosh.
I always think it's funny that when you were in the hospital with Ben, I'm a Leo, so I was on my knees praying to God, please don't let this baby be born and steal my birthday. And he wasn't.
No?
Only for me to marry someone who I have to share
Stole
my
your birthday.
Yes, who's
flat out stole your birthday.
Yes, but it's fine.
Who was born first, you or David?
Me, I'm the oldest.
Yes. Well,
I'm the oldest
that
in our home.
You know what? And
Yeah.
that gives you a
does.
position
It's
of
a power
power,
position.
doesn't it?
It's a power
the power position. Yeah.
And today I'm getting a mammogram for my birthday, so that's what we do when we get older.
Isn't that?
That's how we celebrate.
You know something? And what
Yeah.
a wonderful way to celebrate.
Yes.
Getting your boobs squeezed.
Yep.
And while we're here, public service announcement, make sure you get your mammograms.
Exactly, yes.
Absolutely.
This is your reminder.
Yes, please do. We have been fortunate in our family, like on my mom's
Yes.
side, there has been no breast cancer in any relatives. But we do have a family member who has had an issue a couple of times. So
Yeah.
we
And
always
many
keep
people
her in
have
our
family
thoughts.
members, yeah.
Absolutely, it's no fun. So and while you're at it, make sure that your man has his PSA done.
Yes, of course.
That's a biggie, real biggie. We're seeing more and more incidents of that as well. So that's our talk for spooky season. What are you thinking about, Megan?
I'm just reading comments.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Would you like to share any?
They're just lots of happy birthdays, which I very much appreciate.
Good. Yeah.
I wonder who here would have guessed that I'm a Leo that didn't know.
And who here would have guessed that I'm a Pisces?
Yeah.
Right?
Kathy says, I just celebrated my 25-year breast cancer-free anniversary in June. That's amazing.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That makes us happy.
Betty said I get my mammograms in October. It's too hot in Texas to deal with boob squishing. It's nice and
true,
air
right?
conditioned in there.
I know. And they do. Are you having it done here?
Yep.
They really do make it as pleasant of an experience as it can be.
Yes, it
So,
was very...
I just can't believe I have a
know.
daughter old enough to be getting mammograms.
I know, it's wild.
Wow.
Tracy shares the same birthday as her husband, and her mom and grandmother share the same birthday.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, you guys. So JR and I have been away for 3 lovely days of, like I said, digging, getting our hands dirty, chasing down stuff. I put some teasers out there, of course. And for those of you that did see my post about which one of these things didn't I bring home, I'm going to tell you this right now. Vintage is getting harder to find, and it's getting really pricey for the good stuff. It really is. So I posted a picture of a dental cabinet. I pictured a small wooden kind of child size, but it's like this tall. You know, it's this tall, probably up to my shoulders, maybe 4.5 feet tall cupboard, and late 1800s. It is gorgeous. I just couldn't resist it. I just gave it away. There was this stellar birdhouse, all handmade, painted white with green trim. It had cupolas on both sides, trimmed out openings. $695 for that. The dental cabinet was $1,200. And the other piece was that incredible Santa board. But I gotta tell you, as much as I wanted that one, he was $85. I really wanted that one, but I just couldn't justify that. It was fiberboard and was kind of in rough shape. So I took a really good picture of him and thought that would be something really cute to recreate that look, I think, you know?
Yeah, very
really,
cool.
it was so cool. So
Jane said, I can't wait to see the full view of the dress made from antique linens. I think it's a top.
It's a top. It's a top. It's a little like kind of a swing tank. Oh my gosh, Jane, she was the most delightful lady, and we started following each other. She doesn't really post a lot, but she does like some local shows. She does Madison Balkville. She does. I saw she did Round Top. She does Brimfield, but I'll try to share some more information about her. But she only does one of a kind. She doesn't do special orders, but she makes all of her things out of vintage textiles and tablecloths, and so cool. Really awesome.
Very
old
cool.
lace, crocheted lace, and it made these like duster coats out of the like beautiful heavy damask tablecloths. Some things she dyes a really pretty color, and others she just leaves in white or a natural linen. But they were cool.
That is cool.
Really cool. I just could not resist. I couldn't.
Patty says, I agree, Lynn. We were just on a picking trip in the South, and it was rough, so expensive, and less good stuff available. It was so disheartening.
Yeah.
Shopping at L&J Goods is much better.
Aw.
And my birth date, Patty, is today, August 16th.
Yeah.
That's the date.
Let me switch the camera down and show you some of the things we have. What we're going to do today is we are, like when we had our last, we returned from Ohio and we sold lots of things that we found. In fact, almost all of them we sold online. So I have some things pulled that are more of the fall and easily shippable and kind of Halloweenish looking. Just some fun and interesting things that totally piqued my curiosity and made my heart go like pitter patter. It made my heart purr like Edith Prickly. And I just know that some of you are going to love them. Some of you might say, what the heck? But if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, that's okay too. So what we're going to do, now listen carefully. Listen carefully. Megan, do you want to tell them the deal here?
Yeah, you let me know if I'm missing anything. These will be first come, first serve. The way we'll keep track of that is the only way you can claim it is by emailing me info@lnjgoods.com. I'll post
You might
that.
want to post
I'll tag that on Facebook, or I'll pin that on Facebook, and I'll just post it in the comments and in the description on YouTube. And that's the best way that I'll be able to see like clearly who claimed something first by the time that you emailed me.
Yeah.
So if you email mom or you text us, none of that's going to work.
If you make a comment that I want this or whatever, we cannot. The comments go by too quickly. The only
and
way.
we just want to be fair.
Yep. Is info@lnjgoods.com.
Typing it into the comments right
And
now.
that will alert Megan that you're interested, and she will send you an invoice.
I'll send you an invoice,
And once that invoice is paid, it is yours. You have, I'm going to say,
I would say 24 hours.
24 hours
and then
to
I will
claim
go
it.
to the next person.
Yeah. Okay. So
Does that make sense? Any questions before we proceed?
And then we'll get into our decoupage papers. All right.
Okay.
We're good?
I mean, let's give them a chance.
Okay.
In the meantime, Deborah asked Megan, do you all carry copper metallic mica powder? I looked but didn't see it.
Let me check.
I will look.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was available when I ordered mine, but we'll check.
One of the metal pigment.
Try metal pigment.
Try metal. I'm gonna look for you, and I'll give you a link at what I find in just a second here, Deborah. And someone else asked if you have a video where you use the verdigris wax. I'm trying to think. I couldn't think of one.
I did one for Debbie's DIY a Go-Go. I know there's one there. I have to think about that. I know I've used it.
No, you've used it on many different projects.
But it's like for me, I can't recall. I just can't recall what.
Yeah. So. Okay, so let me just check to make sure there's no questions.
And we got that info@lnjgoods.com.
And you better be fast, because Patty just said, well, I have no self-control, so I guess I'll be shopping today. And she's fast. So.
She's really fast.
She knows how to email me. Okay, so Debbie, yes, what you're going to email me for, if Mom's about to show some things, shippable items that she found when she was in Madison Belkville. So if there's something that you want and you would like to claim it, you email me, info@lnjgoods.com, and then I will look at the time that I got the email, and whoever whoever got there first, I'll send you an invoice, and once that invoice is paid, it's yours. Pay it within 24 hours or it goes to the next person.
Yep.
Okay?
All right, are we ready?
I think so.
Okay, camera down. You guys get ready. All right, let's talk about this guy first while you guys look at the beautiful cattage going on here. Because we're gonna talk cats in a minute. But this is, I don't know if it was a little miniature hat box. I don't know what this would have held. There's no handle on it. But this little guy is $29. But the size of it is wonderful and the color is amazing. But guess what, you guys? Wait till you see what's inside. And you get all of this too.
Mom, the mica powder does have a similar effect to the metal pigment, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't even looked through all of this stuff. There are some letters. I mean, look at these letters. The New York Gold Exchange from 1874. 1874, you guys.
That's crazy.
Okay. There's what else is in here? And I'm opening this up right now as you. Whoops.
Hello, Barbara from Maine and Dana from
New York
Illinois.
State Steamboat Inspectors licensed to engineers, 1902. Wow. Okay. Lots of little old pictures. These look like from World War II, I'm sure. Maybe earlier. So there's some great stuff in here. These great, I love these little things too. Look at that horse and carriage. These are so fun. I love these little slide kind of things with the pictures on them. And let's see, there's another, these are kind of military. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Those
Look at
are
this,
cool.
you guys. Isn't that neat? I didn't even begin to try to date those. Heaven forbid. This is cool. I don't even know. There's some old wire. And there's a whole bunch of antique cigar labels in here, all at the bottom. Look at these. There's a bunch of them in there. There's probably about, I don't know, 12, 15 of these little cigar labels that obviously were saved. Somebody saved these. Okay?
So cute.
So-
Why? I wonder why.
I don't know.
To remember their favorite cigars?
So maybe, yeah, maybe. So look, there's a Paraguay John Wanamaker and Company, best ready-made clothing, finest merchant tailoring, boys clothing. Whoever gets this, like, I have no idea what the value is of this stuff, some of this stuff. So this is cool. This is
that's a
cool.
fun.
This is a fun find.
Especially for those of you that are junk journaling.
Yeah. And I don't know. God, these better not be Civil War era. Maybe I better check. Anyway, so some of this stuff, like these letters, I said, goes back to late 1800s, but just a cool old box,
Yeah,
too.
that's very cool.
Okay, so all of this, $29. Somebody's gonna grab this
Yes.
right away. I know. Okay, let's talk about our next thing. It's not $29, it is $120, but there's a reason why. This is an original Steiff, if you're aware of the German toy company Steiff. This is an unusual find. This is a puppet, and it's a little black cat puppet. Still has the tag, a very faded kind of orange, very faded orange silk bow on him.
So
But
cool.
he's all mohair, and if you're familiar with Steiff, you know how collectible they are, especially the earlier ones. So this is Mr. Kitty, black cat, and he is a puppet, and he is a very neat find.
That was a very good find.
So this guy is $120. I know, but it will. If you know and love Steiff, you'll get it. And that's actually a reasonable price for him.
you know who would love that? Sally's mom.
Would she?
Yeah, she
Oh
would.
gosh,
Steiff.
look at those whiskers. I mean, it's wonderful. Okay. Okay, so let's go to this guy. This is a cast metal, and I don't know what kind of metal it is. It's heavier than an aluminum, but it's some kind of, amalgamated metal. But this guy is super neat, and he is $39. Look at that kitty. Isn't he
He has a little bow
wonderful?
too, right?
No, he does
No,
not.
on his back. Look on the back.
Oh, he does. He's got a little bow.
I would paint that little bow.
But it's a cast, like this was cast in a mold. And again, it's not like a cake mold or anything like that. It's some kind of a decor item. But he's pretty nice. He really is. So this is our little metal black cat. All right. And speaking of black cats, we have two wonderful
Oh my gosh,
1970s marble-eyed black cats. These are $29 each.
I cannot believe you're not keeping those.
I know, but Megan, I can't keep everything. I just
know.
can't.
They're
So here's what I'm going to say, you guys. Like, if you dig this look, and I'm telling you, I could have sold these right out of my cart
Yeah.
when we were, my wagon. They were the only ones I saw there. Like, if you buy this, here's a pattern right here. And if you
Yeah.
got somebody that will cut out a pattern for you, you can make these. These are just so stinking
They
cool with the marble eyes. Oh, I love them.
They are very cool.
Perfectly aged, worn. Oh, they're just the best. So there's two of these, and they are, like I said, they are $29 each. If you were going to use these outside, I would definitely put a
Rock
coat
hard.
of like Funkature rock hard top coat.
Yep.
Okay, so those are our black yard kitties, two of them.
They're saying this is probably a doorstop.
It could be, but it's not a. I don't want you to think it's not a cast iron doorstop. It's some kind of a cast metal. Okay. So next, you guys. Oh my gosh! And I have two of these. Look at these.
Oh my gosh, those are my favorite. I
These
think.
are early. These are very early.
What are all these calculations on the table?
I don't know. I wish I had something to cover it up, but I don't.
What do you want? You want some, just a piece of paper?
Yeah, I didn't give myself a new. You know what? Oh, here, I know. I've got something. Sorry, you guys. We're unpacking like fall decor, and I was getting the prices for. There we go, and we can see them so much better. Look at these guys, and they have
they're
full
so
marble
cool.
eyes. They are rusty old, crusty wire, but oh my gosh, these are cool. These are so cool. And these are $29 each.
So
Just perfectly aged. So much good patina. These are super cool.
Oh my gosh, I just love those faces.
I know. Aren't they great, you guys? They're so good. Can you see them? See those? Oh, look at that rust and crust and
Love them.
just the best. The best. Okay. What else do we have that's black and spooky today? Now, this guy is an incredible steel mailbox. I didn't want to do a doggone thing to this because I just thought, man, if you're into Halloween, like this could be so cool just for Halloween.
Deborah said put a light behind the eyes of the cats, and that would be so cool.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. So this is a little clip here. Is it still usable? No, this has been painted, but that's what we love about
So
it.
what was it?
It's a mailbox.
Oh my gosh.
So there's
that's
no key that will lock it and
Right.
open it, but it does have the little clip that works.
I just imagine making a little vignette, spooky vignette inside.
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh,
How
Megan,
cool
what
would
a
that be?
great idea. But then it
that
opens from the top as well. I mean, is this not the best thing? And
But with
then
that new Tim Holtz stuff to make a spooky little
yeah,
scene
you could
inside there.
literally build up and make a really cool and put like the Halloween tiny lights in here.
Oh my gosh. that
Oh
would be
my
the
goodness.
coolest.
Yep.
Well, if
so
it doesn't
good.
sell, you need to do that.
I know. This is great. This guy is $75, and I'm telling you, to find an old mailbox with this look to it is just the best. It's the best. Isn't it so? It's so neat.
It's beyond cool.
Oh, I love it. Okay. So that is the mailbox for $75. This is $39. Wonderful. This is a heavy metal, like cast heavy metal clock. Does it work? No, it's old. It's too old to work. But this is, the detail on this is fantastic. It's so good. It's so
That's
good.
really, really cool.
And this is $39.
And it's spooky too.
Yeah, it is. So it's got just, that little bit of rust. And like I said, you can't wind it anymore. I mean, maybe somebody knows how to deal with clocks. But what I loved about it is that really awesome tombstone shape. And the heavy cast metal. But I love this piece. This is a great little display piece. Again, if you're into it, you could probably remove the guts and create a little vignette in there too.
That
Okay.
would actually be really cool inside of there.
Yeah. So
Elena says, okay, so what did you bring home the other day from your shopping trip? Well, all of this is from that shopping trip. Do you mean from her Facebook post where she was asking? Is that what you mean? Because didn't you do a post where you were asking which one do you think I brought home?
Right. Yeah. I brought the brown cupboard home.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Maybe
talked
that's what
about
she's
that in the beginning.
Hi, Sandy.
Okay, here is a really nice wood, what is it?
Pediment?
Pediment or something, but it's sizable, it's beautifully turned, it's so good. This is $35. Okay.
Diane says her 90-year-old mother has the same mailbox in her home.
Is that right?
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. This is an old mailbox. Okay, next we have a beautiful old bristle brush, like paintbrush. Like this is an old one. And it's that beautiful like boar hide or boar hair or whatever it is. This is $42. If you collect these kinds of brushes, good price. 42.
Finial.
A finial. Yeah, that's what it is, a finial. Okay. All right. Let's do something else wonderful.
love
Oh my gosh. Medical bag. All pebbled, thick leather. Those of you that maybe are even looking for a way to I want to for my travel journal or travel journaling thing.
That is really cool.
Doggone it. I always lock it instead of unlocking. It does open. Oh, because I got to turn it that way. And here it is.
That is cool.
It smells like old cloth right now, but it just needs to be aired out. But check out. Look at the container, and it even comes with the since 1985 or since 1865. This is the #1 selling. I saw it somewhere. #1 selling. I think is it the Boston bag? I can't remember. It's one of these. But yeah, check it out. It's pretty neat. Shark grain leather, beaver grain leather. I'm not sure which style this is, but it does have the original paperwork with it. So neat. Oh look, you can even call the company if you want. Remember when doctors went door to door?
They still do.
They traveled with a bag like this. But this is $75, and I gotta tell you guys, that's a really good price on this guy too. Old leather bags, especially in this good a condition, usually when I find them, they are really rough. They're really, really rough.
And Diane says way more affordable than a Birkin.
Oh, there you go. Yes, air it
And
out.
more unique.
Air it out, and when I say must, it has that smell of old cloth.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like moldy or anything like that. There's none of that.
It's just like a closed up old medical bag.
Yeah, it's like an old closed up suitcase is
Yep.
what it is.
Yep.
You know, so really, really nicely made,
So
cool black bag. Okay, and Then for my last two things, oh no, this one. Speaking of medical or pharmaceutical, beautiful old apothecary jar. Oh my gosh, I love this piece. It's so cool. It does have like a chip out of the bottom here, but again, these pieces, to find them like in perfect condition, they're so pricey. But it has the top. It's so neat. This is $75 also.
Very cool.
Isn't that a beauty? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I love that. And it's heavy. You know, it's not like the apothecary bottles and jars that you get at Marshall's, right, or TJ Maxx or whatever. Okay, super cute little thing here, $42. This is a little metal wall tray or wall shelf. Cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's those scallops are just.
It's the scallops, and it's probably about 16 inches from this shelf to the top shelf, and I would say maybe about 10 inches wide. But perfectly chipped, and the paint is perfect on it. It's perfect. $42, and we can ship that to you too. Okay, this frame is just too good to pass up. This frame, and actually that beautiful little girl, she really is beautiful. Look at that. This is a cast metal.
That is pretty.
Frame. I don't know what kind of metal it is, but it's heavy. It's got curved glass. This is gorgeous. Look at this. This is the kind of like stuff like that the IOD sisters would make a mold from,
yes.
You know? And then if you look on the back of it, there's a little postcard on here which tells the Hunter Tuppen Studio Company from Syracuse, New York. And I don't know what's on the other side. It's been taped on there for years and years. Oh, there's a small picture of the little girl that's in there. Look at that. She's cute. Wow. Okay, so she comes with a wallet size, a postcard size. This is $145. Beautiful, heavy metal. My guess is going to be late 1800s. By her clothing, and yeah. Look at that bow. Oh, can you guys see it okay? There she is.
Really
look
cool.
At that. And look at the, oh my gosh, look at the details on that. It's so beautiful. All right. And, okay, I have the next two things are truly two of my faves.
I thought somebody already claimed that.
I've had several people inquire about it, but I didn't want to give anybody any favor until I posted it. This is a beautiful old
That frame.
painting. This frame, oil on board, or oil on canvas, oil on board is what it is. This is $250, and this is another one that after I found it, people were trying to buy it out of my cart.
How much was that frame, Mom?
This frame here, she is $145.
Thank you.
But look at this. This is so gorgeous. I am always drawn to these old oil paintings. I have looked for like Sunday painters and these antique paintings I always look for them. And this one is actually very nicely done. A lot of cool detail. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the next thing, and then we'll look at some decoupage papers real quick. But this is a beautiful oil on board. Same, okay, probably same era. This is $250, but here is the deal.
Oh, yeah, that frame too.
This frame is spotless. These kinds of carved frames, it is unusual to find them at this age without chunks missing, right?
I don't know if I've ever seen one here.
Yeah, right, I know. And I'm always looking for gold frames, always. So when I saw this one, and that it had this beautiful neutral winter scene.
That's really
I'm
pretty.
all over it. I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. I haven't done a thing with these. If you decide this is something that you want, of course you would clean it however you would want to clean it. Do your research or whatever, or leave it as is. But another beautiful, beautiful painting, and I love. And if you look up close, you can kind of see where they took probably some titanium white after they painted and then put little speckles of snow for some little highlights. Cool. Yeah, isn't it neat? It's so good. It's so good, you guys. These two, like, there's fall and there's winter right there. And they are $2.50 each. But I did want to show them to you guys first because I know there's been a lot of interest in them, and I just wanted you to see what we have and what we were out looking for, and what spoke to my heart. And I think that these are the kind of things that makes Ellen Jacobs special.
Absolutely.
You know, those beautifully curated, lovely finds. The other pieces that we brought home, we do have some other smalls, but we'll show those maybe another day, or we'll pop them up into the store. But we do have some bigger pieces too that I'll be photographing, so that if you're local, you can take a look at those as well.
Or if you just want to come see us.
Yeah, so let's take a look at our new Decoupage Queen papers.
And just as a reminder, there's a link to the new fall release, Decoupage Queen fall release, in the description on Facebook and YouTube, so you can easily look at all these papers and what sizes they come in, because they come in each one that she's going to show you. Most of them come in multiple sizes.
Right. Okay, let's see. If you were over on the Decoupage Queen page at 1 o'clock today, she shared her release. But look at this. Oh my gosh, red and gold floral. These are totally incredible.
Lori asked if you found any buoys for your fence.
We found one. Yes, we did. That wasn't styrofoam. It was a beautiful wood buoy, original. A lot of them, when you go out there, they've been like somebody makes them and then paints them, and there you can tell. Then we have cottage damask. Look at the little like acorns in there.
I love that one.
This is so pretty. I used this in the project that I prepared. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, come on.
Really cool.
I'm gonna order this in a larger size too, because that would be really pretty decoupaged on like the top of a table, or it's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. This is called, okay, so that one is called Fruit Punch Florals. This one is called Black Patchwork, another really good background. And again, most of these come in both A4 and A3. This is the Dainty and the Queen, hand-drawn butterfly. Look how pretty. These are beautiful. And then this companion paper with it is so precious. This is like a little Liberty print from the old days of Liberty prints. This is called Light Floral. But look at those two together. I mean, is that beautiful? Like, I just pictured this in the background and then this framed out with IOD molds or an antique frame. Oh my gosh, it would be so pretty. All right, and then we have these beautiful burgundy, red and gold floral. That is beautiful. And of course, the bigger sizes are scaled a little bit bigger also. And then there's a great stripe here. This is red stripes also. Dainty and the Queen. We have Sweet and Sassy Vintage Floral. Check out the color. Look at the color on this. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Like this, it's so cool to me to finally to have them in front of me. Teresa sent me a batch ahead of time so that I could work up a little project, which I'm going to show you. But when you get them in front of you and see these, they're just so beautifully rendered. This is Halloween Floral. And then we'll get into a little bit of Halloween cuteness here. Check these out. 4 little witches. But they're so cute.
They are so cute.
They're as cute as can be. Cute as can be. These are also those sweet little, these are little Thanksgiving.
Some people have asked about Thanksgiving
Yeah,
papers.
it's hard to find like Thanksgiving stuff. We have some great Monahan papers too that are turkeys. But look at how cute. These are adorable. Adorable.
Hi, Shannon, Claudia, and Corinne.
Okay, let's talk. Sunflowers, perfect for late summer and fall. Pitcher and Pitcher and Manda. I like that. Look at that on the wood background. Then we have Field of Sunflowers. Beautiful, beautiful. Teresa, these are gorgeous.
Yeah.
They really are gorgeous.
Did I give you okay, I did give you Rochelle.
And I love this one.
That comes in a really big, it comes in an A2 as well.
Yeah, I got this in a bigger size too because I couldn't help but think of this in a gold frame, my standard look with the transparent decoupage transparent cracking gel over it and wax to make it look like it's an antique painting. This is beautiful, beautiful. This is Rochelle. This one is Autumn Gowns. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. This is a great background. Another Dainty and the Queen butterfly background. So this kind of goes along with that look of like these papers right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. These are gorgeous. They're beautiful.
That one is really pretty.
Yeah, there's another one in here too from her, I think. I thought there was, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But those are really pretty. These are just beautiful images. Oh, this is Dainty and the Queen Alexei Harlamoff paintings. But look at the stroke work, brush stroke work on those. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, are they pretty? Mm-hmm. So pretty. Oh my word, the detail. It's kind of like, you know, like you just see every like brush stroke and aged like crack and crease and crazing. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That bouquet in her arms is just so pretty.
It's so beautiful. And this one, I think this one's my favorite. I love this. But wouldn't these be a pretty little collection? Just a little gallery wall. This is beautiful. This is called, Roberta Marone, Once Upon a Time in Paris. Oh my God.
Patty says, the gowns, the sunflowers, just pack it all up, Megan.
I know. It's all so pretty. Every bit of it. And they have such a fall, warm vibe to them. And this is another Roberta Marone Le Café. Beautiful painting.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, okay, so guys, if you aren't like into like the Paris thing, I could totally see like dividing this into 2 parts and like bringing them together, and you've got a beautiful like cityscape. You could easily meld these 2 together. And, you know, without the Eiffel Tower, I'm just saying, like, not that it isn't beautiful, but some people aren't into that whole Parisian kind of thing. But you could change this up.
Sally says that Dainty and the Queen blue background paper reminds me of Botticelli's Nativity from last year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry,
That's
I
better,
had to get
right?
a drink. Woo!
I forgot I had those. I was desperately seeking some caffeine, and I forgot I had
Listen,
those.
you guys, what I love about these is when they take these images of original artwork that are really all brush strokey, I'm telling you, again, one of my signature things to create is an image like this, decoupage and transparent cracking gel over it, antiqued, and I'm telling you, you can use that thick gel to even, you know, follow the lines of the stroke work that are in each of these, and you suddenly, it brings these paint strokes to life and makes it really look like you can, it gives it dimension, gives the flat decoupage piece a lot of dimension. Pop that in an old, crusty, old gold frame. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. And this is Teresa's, and I know there's a lot more. We curate what we feel is appropriate for L&J Goods. I loved this little one, Country Sunflower 4-pack, because it's a lot of elements in here that you can take apart and use in other ways. You can fussy cut them or whatever you want to do. And they're great. I saw this and thought, oh, these are great. These can be great little journal elements.
Oh,
or
yeah.
like here, you could just like cut this, right? And you could just have like the horses. Like you could totally divide this in half and it would look good either side.
Yeah.
So fun. Look at that goldfinch. Distal think is German for goldfinch.
The horizontal ones you could almost wrap around as a journal cover.
You could. Absolutely you could. Yeah. For sure. But a lot of cool elements. Look, this is just all, like, this looks like all buttons right there. And the acorns and just some really cute, if you like little bits and pieces, this is a really great one. So cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is our Decoupage Queen collection. We have them here and ready to ship. And I think that's all is that all we have?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
maybe-
you wanted to show your little thing that you made, right?
Yeah. So Teresa.
Oh, wait, did you show the red and white?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I was sent a batch of papers because when I saw them, I immediately thought Halloween journal. Let me try to get this down. And I said, Teresa, I'll make something for the day of the release. So let me show you what I did. And this is just a piece of old linen that I sprayed with the gold or antique gold media spray from Pentart.
Cool.
Okay, this tells the story. What happened that night? Tells the story of this little cat. I made this little flip-flop book, seriously, out of a pack of invitations that I found at the thrift store. And I just glued them together in different ways.
Where's that cat from?
It's from one of
that
the
is so
little
cute.
Halloween kids. Yep.
Can you
Yep.
tell Mom's kind of into cats right now?
I know, isn't that the goofiest thing? It's so goofy. So there's that little cat. So you open this up. It's a little flip-flop book. And let's see what happens. On October 31st, beware. There's a little stack of pumpkins. These are actually from, you know what? Can you grab the Mysterious Forest and the Halloween pack from the end there? These are from an ITD Halloween pack, but look at, there's the kitty hiding behind the pumpkins.
Just
Yeah.
be aware of Mysterious Forest. We only have one left.
We only have one left?
And you can't get more.
Okay. No?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not, well,
So somebody can buy it.
Somebody, if you want this is such a great paper. Animals, forest scenes, mushrooms, leaves. Wow, that went fast.
Yeah.
And then this is a really great Halloween bundle that's just
I
got
love that.
pumpkin skulls, there's a little spider, some spookier backgrounds.
We do have some of the papers from Mysterious Forest that you can buy separately.
We do. Yeah, I think we have the leaves and the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a few of these separately as well. But, so these little pumpkins all came from here. What I did is I glued them onto a piece of cardstock, dried them, and then cut them out so that they were a little thicker and had a little dimension to them. So on October 31st, this little kitty, who knows what happened to him, but here she is. This is Dorothy. On Halloween, Oh Mercy Me, the awfulest things that one can see, ghosts and goblins and witches too, and other things to frighten you. And here she is. I made a little pocket, but can you recognize some of the papers? This should be in there too somewhere, this background. That's a Dainty and the Queen.
That's the patchwork one, isn't it?
No. Oh, I didn't even show the patchwork
Yeah, you
one.
did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Black patchwork?
Yeah.
But this is another one. This is a different one here.
I mean, I can give you the pile. Was it a smaller one?
Maybe.
We were kind of rapidly.
Yeah.
This one, that's his black patchwork. You showed that.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right.
And then, I don't
There's
know.
one with kind of a leafy background. Did I not order it?
Yeah, this one. You showed this.
Not that one. See, it's got a blue, kind of a blue
Oh,
background.
maybe you didn't,
Uh-oh.
because this one you showed.
Yeah, get on that website now.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a wonderful secret. Wonderful secret about Dorothy. Dorothy liked anything spooky. And there she is with her cat again. And a little Halloween greeting. So that goes in that little pocket. I tried to keep this a little simple. They went to the Halloween fair, which, by the way, if you are not part of our journal, our Tim Holtz journal class with the tab binding.
You gotta do it. That starts Monday.
Oh my gosh! Wait till that has a whole story. It is so good. We start on Monday. There's a lot of you that have not gotten in the group yet, but you're going to see a few of these elements in there. But let's take a look. We have some game tickets. There's those pumpkins again. The Fun House. This is a Decoupage Queen paper. I don't think we got this one either. Did we?
I don't know. I didn't order them.
I'm sorry. I was in such a hurry. Okay, and so they went to the Halloween fair. The kitty disappeared. Kitty disappeared. And you all know that curiosity killed the cat, right? So let's find the cat. Where is the cat? Is the cat here? Is that cat here?
Did you bring your journal for the class to kind of show?
I'm completing it as we do it, but I will show some
Okay.
elements of it. Is the kitty behind here?
That is
Is
so
Kitty
cute.
digging for something? Is Kitty half in the ground? What is going on here? We don't know. Is Kitty just playing hide and seek? Maybe Kitty's just playing hide and seek.
Can you believe Mom just threw that together?
We don't know. But I would say we better beware, right?
So you don't know the answer at the end of the book?
Oh, I think you might. Let's see. Did Dorothy find her kitty? Yes, she did.
Aw,
She found her.
precious.
And on the back is just another one of those pumpkins glued onto cardstock and a farewell. I kept it pretty simple but cute. I wanted to use all those papers
So
that
cute.
she sent to me. So there you go. That's
That
all I
little
got.
The black brick looking one, is that a new paper as well? That you just pulled out at the end?
No, that's
Okay.
that's actually a piece of cardstock. From,
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
There it is. So there she is. She found her kitty. Yes.
Okay, I have to go for my mammogram. If you want to just tell them a little bit about that journaling class.
Sure.
Make
I'd
sure
love
to remind
Yeah.
everyone that you don't have to have any journaling experience at all.
Can you hand me the case down there?
Yes,
And
I'm
I'll-
going to just give them a quick link so they can sign up. It's going to be so fun. Okay. Case is where?
See that little box that's got, look. There's a little box that's got stuff sitting in it right in front of your eyes. Yep.
There's a lot of things in front of my eyes.
I know.
I'd like everybody to know that.
So what I'm going to show you is, Megan's going to be creating this journal as well, or one very similar to it. We are really heavily focusing, obviously, on the new Tim Holtz Halloween collection, and we just restocked a bunch of it. So, but we're going to be doing kind of a fun new technique with this, and using a tab binding. And what a tab binding does is it opens out flat. So again, I have my elements in place because I am going to be telling a story with this. This is all made with the Tim Holtz file folders, and we will be exploring, we'll be telling the story of the demise of Dr. Hiram Woods. And all of this is going to come together before your very eyes, and you will see what happened to the good doctor and who was at fault, who had it in for him. And so we use obviously there will be lots, all of it is Tim Holtz elements that we're using. And as we develop this book, I will go section by section to lay this out, and we'll tell another part of the tale of this poor doctor and what happened to him. But it's so cool. These are the Tim Holtz file folders, and in the link that Megan shared, it has there's also a link to all the supplies that we use. But again, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do exactly what we're doing, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a fun story that is going to be told. Megan's going to be creating a journal of her own. We're going to finish out the front of this with some rusty, crusty wooden gates and some shattered pieces, and oh my gosh, so much good stuff. So I hope that you can join us. We are super excited about this particular journal, and I can't wait. I'm so excited about this one. It's going to be fun, you guys. So finish it along with me and see how to create that beautiful tab binding. And you guys, I hope that you have had a wonderful week. We'll see you on Friday, and I just want you to know it is going to be all things fall and Halloween right up until we're ready for that IOD release. Okay, so stick around with us, and please, by all means, let us know if you have any questions. And don't forget, if you're interested in any of the stuff that I showed, Ellen J. Goods, info at ellenjgoods.com. And I think that's it. Thanks so much, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll talk on Friday. Bye!